You know, the other day, my homie sent me a My Anime List link trying to show me that Bleach 1000 Year Blood War had somehow clawed its way to the top of the website, beating out FMA Brotherhood. And while I was browsing around on the site, I ended up looking at the top scored anime of this fall season. Number 1 was Bleach, of course, the GOAT. Number 2 was Chainsaw Man, which checked out. But number 3 confused me. It was some show I'd never heard of before, with a strange title and some guitar-playing anime girls on the cover. And it was above My Hero, Spy Family, Blue Lock, and even Mob Psycho. So I turned to my boy, and I asked him, "Yo, my guy, you ever heard of this show right here?" That's when my friend turned to me, put on his best light-skin face, and with the utmost riz, said the sentence, "Yeah, that's the sleeper pick of the season." And see, this did two things. 1, it instantly intrigued me as to what this show was, and 2, it pissed me off, because how did I let a sleeper pick fall right under my nose? I'm supposed to be a niche, quirky, internet micro-celebrity motherfucker. I am the sleeper pick. So I sat my ass down and put on the first episode of Bocchi the Rock. And yeah, those mouse scores did not lie. Bocchi the Rock is a music comedy that follows our title character, Bocchi. She's awkward, anxious, probably a little autistic, and she's not good at interacting with people. And as a result, she spends her time uploading videos to the internet. Wait a minute, that's just me. You see, Bocchi dreams of one day being in a band, but due to her crippling social anxiety, can't seem to find a way to make that happen. She even tries standing in a corner, trying to look mysterious, hoping that it would convince people to strike up conversation, which is the realest shit I've ever seen. But Bocchi's luck seems to turn around when her sulking doomer tactics actually work, and she gets approached by a girl looking for her guitar skills, asking her to join a band. And from here, we're on a journey of self-improvement and rock and roll like no other I've seen before, getting to see these kids mature as people and as a band. Bocchi herself is obviously the star of the show. This is a very honest depiction of social anxiety. There are a lot of scenes that'll have you going, "You're just like me, for real!" And because of that, it's really hard not to like her. This bitch got more subs than me? I take back everything I just said. Sure, sometimes her episodes can be a bit over the top, some suspension of disbelief is needed, but because it's all rooted in very relatable anxiety or overthinking, you kinda can't help but see where she's coming from. We've all been too awkward to approach someone first. We've all said "where the hoes at" and then run away when the hoes arrived. Like, you know how when you see a group of people your age or who look cool walk by, you do that goofy ass frantic swipe through your phone so you can try and appear like you have anything actually going on? Bocchi personifies that specific brand of anxiety to a T.
最近は再生数も結構あるし、うまいって言われるし、そうだよ、現実が辛くても大丈夫。ネットには私に反応してくれる人がた
This deadass how I be looking at my comments. It's a nice bonus that her fellow band members are also really fun to watch. This one's a cheerful dreamer, this one's an aloof grifter, and this one's a raging lesbian, and their personalities bounce off each other extremely well, creating this incredibly endearing atmosphere. It also helps that the show is kinda hilarious. I've said before that funny anime are few and far between. You'd have an easier time finding a Jewish Kanye West fan. And so this show getting a good chuckle out of me was a pleasant surprise. It's no brain-busting comedy. You're not coming out of this pooping your pants with glee and laughter. But the series is seriously great at committing to the bit and delivering some pretty damn funny scenes. The humor really being elevated by what's happening on screen. The production on this show is a dream. This has some of the most original direction I think I've seen in an anime, blending a lot of animation styles and unique visual tricks to really land the impact of a joke. I mean, the animators made a real-life clay model of Bocchi just for a 15-second gag, and it makes for some inventive and genuinely funny comedy. Like, I think the comedic timing in this show is actually Kaguya-sama level. Luckily, that quality also extends to the musical performances. Watching Bocchi and the band play is actually mesmerizing. I believe Cloverworks used a mix of rotoscoping and CGI to achieve these incredibly accurate and lifelike depictions of guitar and drum playing that are so satisfying to look at, made even more hypnotic by the dynamic camera work and framing. I mean, look at this GoPro shot of Bocchi shredding. It's so sick. And what's even cooler is that character growth is actually highlighted through the performances in a tangible way. They don't just say, "Wow, that was better than last time." You can hear the music get more on beat, you can see the strumming get more confident, you can feel the band start to gel together, and it's that attention to detail that really sells this show for me. There's just so much to love here. The band have a real Spotify account for all their music that you can go and stream. Look at these Bocchified album covers. I mean, it's just nice. Episode 8 of this series might actually be top 5 best episodes of 2022, and that's saying a lot in such an already stacked year. I mean, watching this band grow is just like, it's like you're watching your homies win, you know? I really want to see these motherfuckers succeed. Bocchi is a show with a lot of heart, probably the most heart I've seen all year, and I think it's an immensely enjoyable comfort watch. If you've got room in this stacked season for one more thing on your plate, consider giving this one your time. Not everyone will relate, but if you do, it'll hit hard. Shit, it might just become your anime of the year. And if none of that convinced you, there's a goth alt girl in it. So now you have to watch it.
だからこれからもたくさん見せてね。ぼっちちゃんのロック。ぼっちだロックを。
Holy fucking shit, she said the thing! Hey, hello my young witches and wizards, Master Abizicus here, and thanks for watching this video. If you're new here and enjoyed your time, you might want to check out my other stuff. A lot of it's way cooler. And if you've got a spare minute, like and comment and sub and share this video with a homie. It all helps spread the IBI agenda. I did this one real quick while procrastinating for my finals, which sounds bad, but I promise I still studied and all that. I'm a pass, don't worry. Plus we needed a short, it's been a while. Usually I'd use this time to ramble more, but I did a lot of that last week. So once again, I appreciate your patronage and I wish you good health. Fuck bitches, get money, the whole 9 yards, and have yourselves a damn good one.